Howdy folks, welcome to episode 15. Today we're going to try to make a track down to the smelter. You can see it right down there. And so we're pointing at it. But we can't just make a straight line to it. It's too steep. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go around this way and go over the ridge and follow. You can see there's kind of a ridge that goes up toward the R. We're basically going to go somewhere between there, and we're just going to follow the side of the mountain like we did going up this hill. So a few things I did. We did a 14.5. There's still a divot in that corner, as you can see, which is fine. Nothing is derailed there or anything. But as you can see, we did clean up the groundwork underneath, so it's nice and smooth. But yeah, we did some more stuff back there. We did some more work on the corner and stuff. We basically put in a separate corner, and so I'll show you that next time. But I can try to remember to put up a map so that you can see what it looks like. And so what we want to do is we want to come out here somewhere, and we want to yeah, why don't we move Betsy, because Betsy needs to be out of the way here, and we'll move her backwards. And then what we need to do is we need to come out here and put a, there we go, she's out of fuel too. Alright, so yeah, what we need to do is we need to put like a whatchamacallit here, a switch left. We need to go something like this. So we'll try to put that in here where we have room to hit that corner, so that corner isn't screwed up. So we're going to put our thing like here, right? Okay. So yeah, our track is going to start coming out at about this angle here. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to lay some very basic groundwork to begin with. And we're going to start here. Let's go like this, groundwork. And we're going to come over this way. And we're going to, so we can do this. There we go. So our groundwork is going to be here. And let's see what we can get away with as far as, so we need to start coming out in this direction. And then we'll see what we can do as far as, is it -1? There we go. Can we get -2? And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to keep switching the grade to get as much as we can, as low as we can in each spot. And so this is going to be, we're going to bring it up just one more because we don't want it to be too, yeah, we don't want it to be too much. Alright, so we're going to come out, because it's going to come out this way, right? Yeah, it's coming out this way. Alright, so we're going to lay our grade down here and see if we can get away with what we can get away with as far as, so every single segment is going to be its own special grade, instead of trying to see like this, and instead of trying to get away with and I think what we can do is we can probably just make a bridge across here. Why don't we do that? We're going to make a bridge come across here, and so we're going to come down to here, and then we're going to end that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make, almost would have been easier to make it go across that. Do we get a little bit more support on that? Which direction are we going? Yeah, see, we want to go pretty much across that into those gray hills and then come around. So we're going to try the, let me turn this down a little bit too, because you're probably hearing it from my speakers. We're going to put a piece of stone wall here. And we're going to make that flat. There we go. And then we're going to put a bridge. And we're going to use, should we use the steel? I think we'll try to use the steel trestle bridge here, because we're going to go across this big expanse. See if we can do it. And do we want to start coming down. Let's do a 2 degree. That's going to be our goal, I think, is 2 degrees. Let's see what we can get across this. Right? And I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to lay just groundwork all the way across in order to make this happen. Because it's not going to let me, is it? We'll see. We're going to get too deep and then it's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be a... Okay, so that's the maximum length. There we go. We're still going straight and we're still coming down 2 degrees. I think our goal is going to be mostly 2 degrees. We're going to try that. And we'll see what we can... And I think what's happening is it's too far down. Let's see where our limit is. It's like it's sometimes appearing and then sometimes not. I want to find where our 46 feet is so that we can lay our... Is it 3 of those segments? No, come on, just go out that way. Even if it's not going to lay down, it still should show me the segment, right? I guess not. All right. So that's our segment. So what we're going to do is we're going to try laying some groundwork, and I think, as far as I know, the as far as I know, the groundwork should be able to do this. Let's see. I think it should be able to go across. Let's go all the way across here and see if we can get it in a straight line. If we can reach that far. But I think it should be able to lay down if I don't have if I can get the other end into the ground. Let's see where the end hits. It'll go into the ground. Yes, good. It'll touch the ground. That's all we care about. All right, so can we see the bridge? Are we in a straight line from the bridge? This stupid tree is in the way. All right. Right here. There we go. Is that that's the length limit? Yeah, it doesn't want to go any farther than that. Okay. And then we can go like this. There we go. Alright, so we should be able to lay the bridge across that. So let's see what we can do as far as that goes. Should we cut down... Why don't we cut down these trees too while we're doing that? And when they're in this... Yeah, they seem to like fly really hard when they're touching the groundwork. Come on, you can do it. Huh. So apparently there is a bug. I want to see if it's still here. So if you point at this and then you go off to the side a little bit. See, it's not cutting down the tree, but look at my XP. It's going up. And so you can sit there. Oh, you have to keep pointing right over here. I'm still holding down the mouse. If I point over here, it stops. But if I point over here, it stays. Now, if I touch the tree after the fact... Oh, it will... Huh, interesting. It will touch... So if I click and then I walk over here, will it... Huh, okay. Yeah, you can... I guess... It looks like you can hold the mouse down. That's kind of cool. 85... 95... Huh. Yeah, you don't have to keep clicking. You can just hold the mouse down. Did not know that. So it's like a chainsaw, not an axe, right? Interesting. I was just curious about that, and I wanted to show that. So that's cool. You don't have to sit there and keep clicking and wonder if you clicked in the right spot. You can just hold it and kind of sweep it around. Oh, that's much easier, isn't it? Alright, let's get all these out of here. Because when we lay the trestle down, they're gonna get stuck underneath it, and then it can be difficult to get them out from underneath it. To cut them from when they're inside the thing. Okay, cut that one. That's cool. Oh yeah, I like that much better. Now I just need a thing that'll hold down the mouse button for me. I need to put on a macro that'll hold down the mouse button. Okay, and this one here. Alright, so we should be able to come out here and lay this down. Let's get these. Can we get these while we're here? Because we're not going to be underneath here for much longer. Alright. So now our... Yeah, see? Nice. Much nicer. I kind of like having some of the treetops poke up like that. Not so much that it's obscuring your view, but yeah. Let's see if we can get the steel trestle bridge. To be honest, I think the mechanics of the steel and the other one are different. There we go. I think the mechanics of the steel and the... Is it because I can't... Oh, it's because I have to point at the ground. Okay. See if we can get it to happen. Yeah, I think the mechanics of the steel and the wood bridge are different. And so it's... Here. We're going to have to go back down here, I think. And so, yeah, it's easier for me to lay the... I've had an easier time laying the wooden bridges. This is what happened last time when we made the big steel bridge across the thing. I cannot find a spot on the ground that will let me place the next segment. And so I have to just place one segment and then click, finalize it, and then place the next segment and hope I can hit the right spot. But at least we don't have to fall down to do that, I think. So we're going to try doing this. But yeah, so 14.5, what we did was we came out here and we just kind of scouted around. We just kind of walked around laying some of this stuff to see what it would look like. Laying some of the groundwork and to kind of measure and survey and all that stuff. So that was 14.5. Or that was 14 3/4 actually. 14.5 was where we did... Here, let's try to keep this... Oh, you know what I screwed this up. Alright. I need to take out this segment here, wherever it is. I don't know where the last segment is. So we're going to demolish bridge. We're going to demolish that segment. There we go. I almost touched the one I was on, right? So we're going to go like this. And we need to change the grade on it too, because this is supposed to be a 2%. I mean, we've got all this distance we're going. We need to use it, right? To our advantage. There we go. We're going to use it to go down 2 degrees the whole time. As much as we can. Is it like that? Can we... I don't think we can click when we're there. Can we? Yeah, it doesn't let us, does it? Okay. And then it's not going to let me put another segment anywhere. Okay, so we're going to go right click, and then we're going to go like this, bridges, come out the end of this one. We need to remember to put it to -2. So this is going to take a little bit. And apparently I'm moving off to the left every time. There we go. I should try to see if I can get the mouse to do that each time. Go like this. See if we can get the next segment placed like that. Is it not? It's not going to let me. Yeah, it never does. Okay. Next segment. But yeah, in 14 3/4 we came out and did the surveying, and 14.5 is that little rust mark right there. I don't know if you could see it if YouTube decompresses or compresses it out or what, but yeah, -2. I hope it doesn't do this all the way down, trying to smooth those curves. Right? Let's see if we can get another segment to pop in. Nope. No other segment. Okay. So in 14.5, what we did was we built a connector. We connected the other over by the sawmill. So basically, you can come from the sawmill out to here, to this track, the iron ore and the smelter track, without having to go through a bunch of, go back up to this, go to this switch, turn around backwards, jump down, turn around. Right? Okay. You don't have to do a whole song and dance in order to come out, so it should be a lot easier. This is starting to curve this way, isn't it? Is it curving? It's not too bad. It's kind of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, right? Right there. Down 2. And let's see how that looks. We're getting close. So that's where we'll still be able to do the metal bridge, but we're going to have to do it on the ground. See if we can connect to this. There. That's nice and even. And then we're going to go bridges. Let's see, if I did this right, I could just only touch the S and W keys, right? Like that. See, if I get the right angle, I could just do this without touching anything else. Let's go S and W. Let's see if we can make this happen. G, bridges, like this. And then we'll go until it... Is it gonna... Oh, it's because we have the ground now, I think. Of course, now that I've figured this out, right? There we go. Alright, so that... Did I do that at -2%? I think we have a section that evens out, don't we? We do have a section that's flat on there. Alright, we might be missing a couple of sections. We might have a couple of flat sections. Alright, that's fine. This. And there we go. Bridges, steel. -2. Where was it? There we go. There we go. That was weird. Oh, there's a river there too. Should we start turning? I think we need to start turning. Oh, you know what it is? It's because the ground is dropping out from underneath us again. Yeah, we need to start turning. That's the minimum length. There's like a minimum length on this too. Is that gonna work? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, bridges, steel trestle, click there, -2. We're gonna curve about this much. I can't see what it's gonna look like. I can't see where the end of it is. Okay, bridges, steel trestle bridge. Almost need to make some groundwork down on the ground, right? To do our curve and then just follow it with this and then come back up. Is it going to let me? We might have to go do that anyway because it looks like the ground is dropping out from underneath us. Let's go like this. Come in closer. Like that. Yeah, we might have to go do that anyway. If we do that, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start at that end and curve out. Just so we can get a better idea of what we're doing. -2. Because it looks like we're going to... I don't know. Maybe we'll make it around that corner. Yeah, there's totally a spot that doesn't drop. I might have to redo a bunch of this. I don't know. We'll see. And we're going to go like... Because this valley is the one that goes down to the coal mine. So we might make this bridge split off or something, too. Alright, -2. See how close... I want to get this segment short. There we go. Like that. There we go. It always seems like it's going to be way shorter than that, but it comes out way longer than I thought it was going to be. -2. See how short we can get this. So we do need to curve around that. Like, whoops. What did it just do? I think that's the shortest we're going to be able to get it. Okay. A little bit more. We're getting close. That's cool. We're going over the river. -2. Short. Short piece. There we go. I think that'll work because we're going to come out on the side. We want to basically meet the side of that mountain. So that'll work. -2. And then we want to make this kind of short. And curve it a little bit more. There we go. See if we can get this to match up with the... That would be cool if we matched this up just perfect with the side of the hill. Yeah, we might be able to. I think there's a couple segments on there that were that are not I think there's a couple segments that are not dropped. All right. See how close we can get this. Like that. Yeah, it always feels like it's going to be maybe this long, and then it's like two times as long as I think it's going to be. But then again, we're also like twice as far from this thing as I keep thinking we are, apparently. All right, let me go like this. Go as short as we can. That. Oh, that's, yeah, see, that's what I was expecting them to be. That's what I keep expecting them to be, the length. All right. Whoops. Whoops. Bridges, steel trestle mode. No. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it did that. Okay. Demolish bridges. Can we demolish that? I guess we're going to have to jump down there later to demolish it. Okay. Steel trestle bridge. I missed and I hit the ground. That one's a little crooked, isn't it? Alright. Doesn't matter. The track isn't going to be perfectly centered on it anyway. As you know. Right? As you well know. Is it coming down -2? Is it really coming down -2? I can't see when it does that. Huh. Alright. Let's come back this way a little bit. Closer. I'm going to try doing the other type of track, the other type of rail on this too, when we do finally get to this. I think we missed going down 2 on that segment, didn't we? It sure feels like it. Let's destroy that one. Bridge, steel trestle. The OCD segment of the audience is like pulling their hair out with that, with me not going -2, right? On every single segment. They're yelling at the screen. Okay. There. And it's like it just keeps, it's like this illusion or whatever, where the closer you get, the more it seems to not get any closer. You think you're getting closer, but then you're not. Whoa! I forgot about that. Wait, is it letting me do another segment? It is. It's suddenly letting me do another segment. Okay. Let's put that one here. Can we, I think we need to curve, toggle the curve radius. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get up here and see if we can place this. Is that at a -2? Yeah, it is at a -2. Okay. See if we can get a little bit farther so we can see it. Because I can't see where it's curving. There we go. We need to get our nice curve there. Oh man, it screwed up. Okay. I need to get back up here. So let's go like this. I need to take out a couple segments. Let's go like this. Whoops. I screwed up on the end here. that extra segment, it didn't curve at the right rate. So we're going to try it again. Why does that look... Why does that look like it's not going at the right grade? See, it's not... Huh. It's like all jaggedy over there, isn't it? Can you see? And there's nothing underneath there. That's weird. Oh, it's because of that thing down there. Alright, let's go get that before we... I don't know why we needed to walk to the end of that. Let's take this one out. And we'll go see if we can fix this. Make this work better. Because these segments right here are messed up and they need to go away. These, I think it's the short segments that I started doing that it really didn't like. Yeah, it's right here that it started freaking out and doing weird things. Okay, so go like this. There we go. Ah, and I did it again. Demolish bridges. Can we get those? Yeah, we can get those. Okay, good. We got another one of them anyway. Alright, bridges. Steel Trestle bridge. -2. We're going to go like this. And can we... Yeah, see how the shadow's coming out there? That means we can place something out there. I just can't see it with my... from my current position. So let's see if we can get this to do it. We can maybe come up here and see it. Maybe we can get it from here. So let's go like this. Yeah, there we go. And I think I need to hit Alt. There we go. Maybe that's what it was, is this the Alt key. It's the Alt key that's preventing it from doing it. Does that look like it's about the same distance and curve? Yeah. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. And let's see if we can, maybe we can get underneath this, because we're going this way. That's where it needs to go, and then we need to turn just a little bit like that. I think that's what it was. I think it was the Alt key. Can we still get it here? Yeah, there we go. The trick is going to be getting that other stuff out of there. And almost there. How's that looking? Oh, it's beautiful. It's really pretty. Okay, cool. Can we come up here? There we go. Let's get this to about there. Alright, so that's our bridge. Awesome. Let's try getting some of this out of here. Okay, and then we can demolish these bridges here and there. Is that the only two pieces? I think that's the only two pieces. Yep. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. There's a little bit of sharp, it goes a little bit sharper right up here, but it shouldn't be too bad. No, it's smooth as you're going on it, see? It's just when you're farther away it starts to look kind of weird. Alright, cool. And our thing is now, see, we're on this valley, so we can follow the wall up this valley until we start getting lower to the smelter. And I think we just saw the smelter. Let's see. I think we can see the smelter from over here. Is it down there? It's not going to let me. But I think we saw this. I think we could see the smokestacks. Is that it right there? Or is that just a... I think that's a part of the Gray Mountain. Okay. Alright. So anyway. I'm going to get some of this out of here, and then we're going to go groundwork, and we're going to do the stone wall. So we're going to start that here. And we're going to basically try to follow the wall. Oh, you know what? We need to get back to our grade. We're not going to be able to get down the hill if we just keep doing the same constant grade, are we? Duh. Okay, let's try our -2. And we'll see what our -2 does. And if -2 isn't enough, then we can, you know, tweak it to -2.5 or whatever. Okay. Here. And we'll try to stick to the side of this as much as is reasonable, right? Without curving too much. Yeah, that's good. All right, and then we can probably put a bridge across this. We're gonna end up replacing the taller. I think what we'll do is we'll replace the taller segments with a bridge. And let's look behind us and see what we've got here. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. We're back up to the hillside here. Let's see what we can do here. %. Like my milk, right? Like my raincoat. It's irreversible. Is that going through too much of it? No, that looks good. Okay. And we're gonna come along this wall. This hill here. And then we'll do another bridge here. Yep, okay, so in order to get down this, we need to go like that. How's that look? Oh yeah, that's cool. It's not too sharp of a corner right there or anything. Nope, okay, cool. Because if we do a bunch of sharp corners and then we have to smooth them out, then it changes how long the thing is, and if you change how long it is, then it changes how much it drops too, you know? That sort of deal. Now the question is, we could probably do another bridge across the chasm here. Question is if we want to do that or not. Just make another bridge across here. That'd be kind of cool, I think. So let's go like... Which direction is that coming from, is the question. I don't think it's going to let us go that far anyway, is it? No, it's not going to let us go that far. Okay, so yeah, we're going to build a bridge across the chasm then. So let's come back here and we'll finalize this thing. And then see if we can get up there. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do a bridge. Get all these as long as we're walking past here, right? Can we get those? No. Okay. We're going to do bridges. Should we try another? Yeah, let's do another steel trestle bridge. We're going to go... I think what we're going to do is we're going to start here. And we need to change the grade. Like this. And then we need to turn off the alt thing, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So when we come along this, yeah, this is gonna come out a little bit more, I think. So this track is going to come down here. Yeah, no, that'll work. Okay, cool. Let's come down here and see if we can get this to come across this chasm. As much as we can, anyway. And we might need to, clear trees out. There we go. It's right there. Yeah, we'll see if we need to clear trees out or not. Is it going to let me go any farther? Nope. Okay. Good, it's coming uphill now, so it shouldn't be a problem. So the hill shouldn't be a problem anymore. Let's see what we've got here. What do we have over here? Okay, cool. That's perfect. That's what we want to do. We want to basically come up this hill. And we probably want to start turning left. Yeah. Okay. We're going to start turning left. So we're going to go straight up so that we're straight with it. We're going to come down this way, and then we're going to turn left a little bit. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Alright, and then this, how far? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Looks like we'll be able to come along this. Now, here's the thing. If we lower... I think if we lower the bridge, it lowers the whole thing. So if we go like this... See? Whoops. Two degrees. What did it do? I didn't click anything, so why did it put in those segments? That was weird. Alright. It just put in some bizarre segments, bridges, because I did that while I was... Is it? It's not letting me... Okay. Whoops. Drink. Let's come back out of this menu. Can we... Click. We should be able to finalize this. I think this bridge is final now. Can we walk through it? Nope, it's solid. Okay, good. Alright, let's get some of these trees out of the way so we can see. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down this way. And right through this. And let's see where we are on the map. Yeah, so we should be able to come around this hill to the smelter. Okay. I think we need to get up on here. So let's go like this. We're going to put some groundwork. Is it going to go? Right underneath here. There we go. Did it go? It didn't go. It didn't take. We need to get it to take. There we go. Alright. Now we can walk up on here. It's totally the nerd pole. Demolish, groundwork. And you know what? I'm going to leave it right there. We're going to go groundwork, variable stone wall. And we're going to start our stone wall here. It's a little bit taller than usual, but that's okay. And then down 2. We could even make this a 3 degree at this point. Because we need to... I think what we needed to do was come over to this hill and then come along that hill. Maybe. You think? Maybe bring this bridge along to that hill? Nah, let's just go like this. We're going to go this way. We're going to go at 3%, and we're going to come down this way. And then over this way a little bit more. And then we'll see how well it's going to merge into the... Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I can't see anything through all the trees. If that's a decent... Okay, there we go. There we go. It's a good curve. I just didn't want it to be a really bad, too sharp of a curve or anything. Alright, so then we're going to start changing this. We're going to change this back to a 2 degree. That's 3, that's 2. We're going to try going back to 2 and see what we can get with 2 degrees. There we go. Nice along this curve here. And we should probably be coming in. We might need to make another loop around the smelter. But if that's the case, then what we can probably do is we can probably drop this to 3%. Have I been saying degrees this whole time? Is that... No, that's not too sharp. Okay, good. There's the smelter. Okay. Yeah, I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to come around this hill. And we'll see what we can get as far as that goes. We might drop it to 3% for that last part. But the nice thing is if we only have very short segments of 3%, we should be able to bring more up the hill at a time. That's the big advantage of that. Looks like we're doing okay. So if we have long segments of 3%, long enough that we end up losing our, you know, momentum. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, cool. So what we should be able to do is we should be able to come around here and do a big loop. Once we're on the level with this, we can basically just do a loop. So we're going to come out here. Is that enough room? I think that's enough room to start doing a turn, right? So we're going to come up here. And we're going to raise this up 1 so that we're going down by 1 degree. And actually, I think we're going to go back to this so that we can see our thing. There we go. That's nice. Change this. Is it even... There. Oh, okay, it just wasn't far enough out. Alright. So we're starting this way. We're going to go like this. And... Okay. So we need to turn here. So that needs to... Yeah. Okay. I think this needs to even turn a little bit sooner. Why don't we try coming out from the thing here? We'll come out from here and see where our loop is going to go. So we'll put some groundwork down here. Oh, this is going to be fun when we get this going. Groundwork, variable grade. So we're going to go like this, and then bring this up. There we go, so we can have it off the ground a little bit. There we go. Okay, so this should be level here. And I swear they do this just to be mean, but yeah, that's fine. So what we can do is we can start coming in this way. So yeah, I mean that's not so much of a curve that the train's not going to be able to do that. And it's not like your track has to match, you know, has to be parallel with this at the instant the thing starts. It's not like you can't unload on the rest of it. Okay, so we're gonna go like this because we need to have a splitter too. We need to plan that into this before we even build any track. We need to put our splitters in place, our Ys. Okay, and then are we about in the middle? A little bit closer. Okay, so what we can do is we can come out this way. I think I know what we're going to do. We're going to come out this way. And then we're going to start going like this. And I think we might even need to, whoops, start going up at a 2%. Yeah, maybe a 1%. Is 1% going to give us some room here? Yeah, it looks like 1% will get us up to here. So I think we're going to do 2%. Yeah, we're going to need to come up at 2%. Okay. So this is going to go like... We're going to start curving this way. You know what we're going to do? We're going to start, instead of doing that, we're going to use this groundwork. We're going to use this groundwork so we can tell when the grade starts, right? Okay. Because otherwise we're going to be like, where does it start going at 2%? You know? Alright, we need to curve. I think we're going to need to curve a little bit faster than that, aren't we? Yeah, that's not going to get us there, is it? That's not going to get us there. That's going to be a problem. Okay, so then the other thing we need to do is we need to lay down our segment coming out of here. Let's get a bunch of these logs out of here just so we can see what we're doing. Way too many logs in here. Alright. Get all these. There we go. There's like a certain height on it, I guess. Because if you go up and down the trunk, hold the mouse button and just go up and down the trunk, and when you hit the right spot, it pops. Okay. Alright, we're going to get these. Okay, so we're going to come off of here, and then we're going to try to meet up with our other groundwork. You know what? Why don't we go like this? We're going to put a water tower where these things should meet, so we can see what we're doing. Because otherwise we're not going to go which... See, I'm going to try to go this direction, and then it's over here. So, yeah. And there's our wall over there. Okay, so our meeting point needs to be like right over here. Alright, and let's get rid of more of these so we can see. Yeah, see, this is totally obscuring our path. Get rid of all these. And a little bit more. Yeah, we definitely need to clear out more of these. Get all these. You can leave a little, you know, triangle shaped. A tree pie, right? Alright. That's where we need to be, is the water tower. That's where our stuff needs to meet up, our grade. So we're going to start laying our grade down here. And see what we can make out of this. So we're going to come down here. And then we're going to come up. Whoops. Like that. Alright, then we should be able to just lay this down here. Okay, so then we can start curving gently. There we go. And look at that. That matches up beautifully. Look at that. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Facilities. And let's try putting our switch right, I think is what it's going to be. This is going to need. Yeah, we're going to need, our switch is going to need to be farther up this way. Okay. I'm just trying to decide which way I want to do that. I think we'll do it in the middle. There. Is that on our stuff? It's not level, it's coming down below it, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Alright. Demolish rails. So what we need to do is we need our groundwork to come all the way across all of this. So we'll go like this. Like this. There. Now we've got a bunch of groundwork. Alright, now we should be able to lay down our switch. And it should be level. Yeah, see, because if we do that, then it goes down. But if we do this, it stays level. Beautiful. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do then is we're going to come off of this with the track. When we lay down the track, we're going to come off with this with the track. I'll show you what we're going to do. Come off this with the track, with the rail. And then we'll start doing this. And so basically we're just going to need to lay groundwork. You know, we're going to basically adjust this groundwork in order to make it match up with that. So that's how that's going to work. And then we need to get this thing, groundwork. So this needs to be steeper or turn sharper, one or the other. It's not gonna not gonna work well if it doesn't either turn a little bit more quickly or be steeper or both. So let's try variable stone wall. Alright, we're gonna go 3%. We're gonna come straight. And we're gonna start turning. We'll see what kind of, if we're going to be able to get away with this. I think we're going to have to move our switch back. Yeah, because this is just, it's right here is the farthest we're going to get. And we're not going to be able to curve like that. Okay. So I think what we need to do is we need to demolish this stuff, and we need to start from right here. So let's put our facility here, and we're going to say that our highest point can't be higher than this. Groundwork. And this one's in the ground, so it won't let me get rid of it. That groundwork's there forever. It's like luggage, you keep that forever. Alright. So yeah, we're basically just going to have to get these two to meet up. I keep hitting L for some reason, thinking that L is going to make me able to log. I think this just needs to start turning earlier, is the trick. So let's demolish some more groundwork, get this stuff out of here. Alright, and then this. Because this was coming down at 2%, and I think the idea is we'll go like this. We're going to go constant grade. Whoops. Groundwork, constant grade. And then we're going to go like this. And we're going to see what grade we need in order to match our thing. So it needs to start coming across this way, right? Yep, it needs to start turning. go. Let's go like this. So if it's coming down at 1%, okay, I think I know what we can do here. This is actually a little bit better solution. So what we'll do is we'll come around this one here. We'll come around to this one here. And then we're going to end this down here when it's about like that. Is that right? Yep. Beautiful. Okay, and then we're going to end this one here. And then this is going to be our thing. And we can put the switch over here and have it switch that way. Or we can do a loop around the other end. And I think that's what we're going to do, is we're probably going to do the loop. I'm not positive yet. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get all these trees out of here. That was perfect. The nice thing with the constant grade is that you can basically, you can lay it down, and then when you change your angle, it changes the angle for all the segments in that part that you're laying down. Let's get this out of here. Facilities. All right. So this whole thing here doesn't need to be here. All of this. All this groundwork can go away. All the track. And so I think that's what we'll try first. And I think what we need to do is we need to put a loop in. This should be able to connect up these two segments. There we go. And is this one coming off at an angle? Yeah. Alright, so let's go like groundwork. Variable grade. We're going to come off of here. And we're going to go like this. Okay, so when you're coming into town, right? When you're coming down the hill, you come down and hit this. And then go around. But then once you go around, I mean, are you just gonna like come back up, or do we want to have like a loop type thing? I think we should do that. We should make a switch right over here, and we're gonna put that in place before we lay any other track, just so that we can see what we can do. So that's where our grade ends. We don't want it to be right there, so we're gonna go like this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to try to lay groundwork that goes out. See, I don't think it's going to be able to curve like that within this amount of space, because that was our smooth curve, right? So we would have to curve twice that far in that amount of space. So no, that curve's going to be twice as sharp. So I don't think that's going to work. I don't think it's going to be a doable thing. So let's take this out of here. Rails. There we go. And we're going to go with the groundwork then. We're going to go back around this way. And then we should be good to just, for the bonus episode for 15.5, we should be good to just basically lay all the track on this and clean up all the trees. And then in episode 16, we can come down here with some iron, right? Okay, so we're going to demolish this segment right here. And then we're going to go like this. Groundwork. And we're going to come out here. I think what we can do is we can also do a bunch of stuff here too. We can do some switches and everything here. Why don't we do that? We're going to lay this out in a straight line here. And then we can have a straight track come out that way. And then we're going to have a switch right come out this way to do our corner, go around the corner. So after this, you go around the corner. How's that look? It looks good. Okay. So then we're going to go like this. And we're going to come out. Whoops. This way. I totally screwed that up. Let's try that again. Variable grade. Oh, there we go. We can hook it onto that, can't we? Nope, it's going to be lower. We can't do that. We need to do it on this one. There we go. Is that going to do it? There we go. All right. So we're coming out this way. And then going around. And hopefully we can do this without getting under the ground, right? Because this looks like it's going to go up a hill, doesn't it? It looks like it, but it isn't. It doesn't seem to be anyway. I should have done a constant grade, because then if it does go up a hill, we can have it do that slowly before it gets there, right? Where's our... Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Like that. You can see it over there. Okay. Like this. Oh man, it's coming way out too far, isn't it? Alright. So we're going to try to meet it up this way. We'll come out here. We're going to take this piece out, because that was our piece to get us on this level. And then we're going to go like this. And come out. Just start curving. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Beautiful. Cool. And then we should, I'm hitting L again. We should be able to get all these trees out of here. See how that's going to look. It looks like it's going to be a nice smooth curve, doesn't it? And then we can put our stuff back there. We can have a little turn off and everything. We could probably even do a dual turn around this or something. I don't know. That's probably what we should do, is we should probably make a second loop going around that goes out wider. Right? Because then if we do that, then we can if we do that, then we can use that as a siding and stuff when we can park cars down here and all that stuff and get behind them and in front of them and all that. That whole deal. Instead of having a dead end, we do a dual loop. That would be cool. Let me take these out of here too. There. That seems to be the trick, is just go up and down the thing. Hold the mouse and go up and down it. Alright, so this is going to be our real track, and then this is going to be... Let's get this out of here. Demolish that. Because that was our failed experiment. Okay, cool. So I think we've got it, and we need to figure out what we're going to do to get back onto our track, though. Once we get back down here. I think what we might be able to do is make a second loop. Make this come out for another loop. and go over that or something, and then come back down. I'm not sure. But I think that's going to be it for episode 15. Join me in episode 16, and we're going to make our run. We'll have this all cleaned up, and we'll make our run down to this from this iron ore thing to the smelter. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 15. Join me in episode 16, and we'll see you then. Later.